Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. It's Thursday, budgeting night. I've been asked an important question by many of you. How do you get your daughter through college without a college loan? Let's get started. First, I want to say this. You only have one daughter and she lives at home. So it's a lot more simple than folks that their children live away from home and go to college away from home because maybe there isn't a college in their city. We live in a big city, Dallas, Texas. So that does definitely help. So these are the 4 ways so far that we are doing college loan free. Number 1, we filled out the FASFA. I really believe in people doing that. So many people don't want to do it because they think they're not going to get money. But you'd be surprised, even people with larger incomes can get money. It is worth doing it, even if you only got a little bit of money. That's grant money. You don't have to pay back. The child has to fill it out and the parent has to fill it out. It's definitely worth it. Number 2, community college, if you can take advantage. The difference in tuition, and I'm just going by tuition, is basically about, if my daughter was going to a regular university right now, we would be paying about $20,000 more a year. So she is saving an enormous amount of money. That's number 2, community college. They've got great resources. The classes are the same, and we are very pleased with it. Number 3, any kind of scholarship you can get your hands on. We kept my daughter in dance all through school, and she had a partial dance scholarship which helped for college. So I also want to mention that you guys can email me for scholarship and financial aid information. One of my daughter's counselors from high school emailed me a bunch of useful information. It's all free. I will email it to you so that you can have all of that at your fingertips if you're thinking of college for your child down the road. So that is something else to think about. Number 4, because my daughter's going to community college, she's living at home. Now, many of you may be wondering, what happens if she goes off to a university? We don't know that yet, but there are universities nearby that she could go to and still live at home, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but we're going to work hard on keeping college loan-free for her as much as we can. Now, other things you can do that my daughter hasn't done, but you could do, and I have 3 things. Number 1, your child could go to a high school where they have what they call a collegiate program. They can go to a community college nearby. Some high schools have this, where you can go for free and you can end up graduating high school with an associate's. That will save you 2 years off college right there. You could check that out because we have that offered at some of the schools in our area. That's number 1. Number 2, more people are doing online college, and some of the online colleges are less expensive, and you're just taking the classes online, and then you're not having to commute. That could save you definitely some money. Also, this is number 3, and this is a biggie. You could test out of a lot of classes. My daughter didn't have to take one of her finals, which is really lovely because she did so well in the class. You could also test out of classes and not take them. One of my daughter's friends tested out of a 1.5 years of her college that she doesn't have to take. So that's something else you can do. Oh, and I want to mention also, one of our other friends is a resident assistant in a dorm, so he doesn't have to pay for his dorm food, and he doesn't have to pay for living there, and he doesn't have to pay for food. So that's another thing that can save you money. There's lots of things you can do that save you money, whether working part-time, all sorts of areas. Now, I want to end with saying this. There's some people that are not fortunate enough to have parents that can help them out for a variety of reasons. And even if they use all the resources that I've said, they may still be left with a little bit to take out a loan. And that happens sometimes. If it's a good investment and you're going to college with something that could be a promising career, such as a nurse, engineering, something that you know that they're looking for people for those job fields, it may be a good investment. But I think it's good if we can use all of our resources to see that we take out the least amount of loan or try to do college loan free if we're able to. Let me know below any tips you have. Also email me if you want that college scholarship information. It's all free, and I thought it could be a good resource for any of you that might be interested. This is Money Mom signing off, and I love you. Bye-bye.